Arsenal. Let's speak about Arsenal. They beat West Ham 6-0, and they beat West Ham comfortably. Like, I watched the mini match for this game, and it was all Arsenal. 25 shots to 5, 70% possession, 3.59 XG to 0.22, 649 accurate passes to 211, 6 corners to 2. How many big chances? 6 big chances to 0. It was destruction. Absolute destruction. And Arsenal are Arsenal are really weird because they're a team that don't have the credits in the bank of someone like Arsenal. Arsenal Arsenal don't have the credits in the bank of a team like Liverpool or a team like City. So people still kind of aren't really taking them seriously in the grand scheme of things. Like, a lot of people still think City will run away with it, and if it's not City, Liverpool will win it. But I mean, you look at Arsenal's performance against West Ham, it was as good of a performance any team has played this season, right? And then if you look at the performance the week before against Liverpool, like, they carved Liverpool open at times. Like, it was deadly, clinical, expansive football, and their best is arguably on par with the best that Liverpool and Man City can produce. I think it's just the consistency in which both of those teams can produce their best. So I thought Arsenal were going to regress a little bit this season. I don't think they have totally regressed. I don't think they've gone massively forward either. I think they've done really well to sustain the level that they were at last year, and I think next year they can get a couple of reinforcements in, get a proper number 9. They could be deadly. They could be seriously deadly. And I mean, heaven forbid, if they somehow win the league this year, God, they could really become a very, very, very hard team to beat across the next 4, 5, 6 years. A lot has to go right, and a lot could go wrong to stop that. But the way that they played against West Ham, if that's them with a relatively young team that is only really 2 years into being a team that's playing at the elite level, who knows what they can do, really? Like, who knows what they can do? It's pretty scary. It's pretty scary. And as a Chelsea supporter, I hate Arsenal, but I've got to admire what they're doing. And this is why as soon as I watched the All or Nothing documentary of the year before last, I was like, yeah, Arteta's the guy. Arteta's a guy. I really like Mikel Arteta. I think he's a bit of a prick, but I think Jurgen Klopp's a bit of a prick, and he's a great manager. I don't think being a prick is a kind of. I don't think being a prick is a. How do I word it? Almost a kind of. It's not mutually exclusive to being a good manager. Put it that way. You can be a prick and be a good manager, and I think Arteta is that. And if I was an Arsenal supporter, I wouldn't care, because as long as my team gets results, at the end of the day, that's all that matters, right? So, I really like the way that he's going about it right now. I just think there's a couple of holes in their squad. I genuinely think they need a proper number 9. And I said this when they signed Jesus. I said this when they signed Gabriel Jesus. I said that he wasn't a proper number 9. I said that he's better out wide. He's far better out wide. And I got lynched a little bit in that. I said that they should sign someone like a Skamaka. But, I mean, that's kind of funny right now. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do with Arsenal. I don't think they'll win the league this year. But if they do, mate, watch out. If they do, watch out, because that could be really, really, really scary.